a revolution demands that at some point there must be killing, because the killing is part of a revolutionary act.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm saying to you, we have not called for the killing of white people, at least for now.
It may not be me.
Yeah, so it could be you. You could, at some future date, call for the slaughter of white people.
Shoot to kill the mother, kill the poor, the farmer, kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa.
is a whiteness pandemic behind the racism pandemic, and that this begins in the family system where young children are socialized into the culture of whiteness within white families. Our first recommendation is to remember that the whiteness pandemic is a pandemic. If you were born and raised in the United States, especially in a white family, then you've been raised in the pandemic, and you can play a role in halting and reversing this pandemic. We have two specific recommendations to that end. The first is for white parents to invest time in their own racial identity development through joining an organization like Showing Up for Racial Justice or your local BLM chapter.
Alliance shoot to kill the mother, kill the poor, the farmer, kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa, brr, pa, pa. Attention.
Shoot to kill the farmer. Brr, pow. Just a metaphor. We don't really mean it. Well, there have been thousands of farm murders over these last 20 years. Lots of whites have been murdered and oppressed and otherwise. 10% of the white population of South Africa now live in squatter camps. Any white person who worked in any kind of public service sector, their jobs were taken away. That's Shoot to Kill. That's Kill the Boer, that song, sang before a stadium. And now we're going to see the fruits of that song. There's a memorial to all the farm murders that have taken place. Some of these are horrific. They just, they'll find a farm, an isolated farm, storm the house, torture the people in there. And these people have been trying to communicate this to the world, but nobody wants to talk about it because, white genocide, well, that's the talk of racists. Well, now it's mainstreamed. And I read the reactions of white people in South Africa. Some of them have been brought to tears. They're aware of what Trump has been saying now.
That we've just seen on the screen.
I don't know. Look, these are articles over the last few days. Death of people. Death. Horrible death. Death. I don't know. To pick anyone, white South Africans are fleeing because of the violence and racist laws. And this is all, I'll give these to you. So when you say, what would I like to do? I don't know what to do. Look at this. White South African couple say that they were attacked violently.
President Trump, when will you go and see for yourself if it is indeed true?
Well, I could do that. Look, here's burial sites all over the place. These are all white farmers that are being buried. And he asks about a jet that was given. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You are so bad. You're such a bad reporter. This is one after another. This family was wiped out. I'm just looking.
Can we get a report from President Trump?
Your reaction to those videos, Mr.
President Trump.
Well, I think the videos are so. No. When you look at the videos, how does it get worse? And these are people that are officials, and they're saying that kill the white farmer and take their land. That's what. And I have other friends in South Africa. I have people that left. One in particular that says you can't go there. He said they want to take your land. They take your land and they kill you.
And it's almost like things have they're going to have to back off this Malema guy and his minions, because now there's a general awareness of it. And they're talking now about bringing these people to America. Russia has already taken in a lot of the farmers. This might not be that new to many in your audience, but what you have to understand is to normiedom and even most conservatives who watch Fox News, they never heard any of this stuff. Now it's universally known, thanks to the Q operation and Elon Musk and Donald Trump. It's shocking. It really grips you to see an entire stadium chanting that, all clad in red. Shoot to kill the Boer, the farmer. Kill the Boer, the farmer. Pow, pow. It's about time that we got exposure on that. Afrikaners cheer as Trump amplifies claims of persecution. An executive order from President Trump on Friday put the weight of U.S. influence behind the hotly disputed claim in South Africa that Afrikaners are the victims of unjust racial discrimination.
The mayor of DA in PE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man. They feel a terrible pain. But we are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throat of whiteness. It can't.
You kill one of us, you kill five of you. You kill one of us, kill five of you. You kill one of us, we kill five white people.